welcome back to MaxSpeed. If you can't hear what that is, it's a cammed LS7. We're gonna do a review with a 2009 Corvette C6 Z06. Heads, cam, intake, exhaust, tune.
It's fucking sick. This thing is gonna rip.
We're here with Jamon. And what do you have?
It's an 09 Corvette C6 Z06.
Welcome to MaxSpeed, man. I've been waiting to do this car for the whole week. I've been looking up C6 Z06 videos the entire time. Like, I know how good this car is. You're a lucky man. So, what made you get the C6? Like, what did you have before that? Where did you come from?
I came from, originally it was an 04 Mach 1.
Okay.
I had that, then traded that in for a 1750. Had the 50 for about 2 years.
Nice.
Then I've always loved the Corvette ever since the Blue Devil came out, 09, 010, or 2010 with the Z01.
Okay.
Loved the body style, so I'm like, I have to have one of those cars.
Right.
And so this is my favorite body style Corvette, and they make great power for how light they are.
Yeah.
So it also made a huge impact, and they're pretty cheap. They're pretty well priced for with what you get out of them.
For sure. Did you just start in second? I love it, man. Are you always like an LS guy, or you kind of just got this and then you realized how good it was?
I kind of just got this and seeing how good it was, I fell in love with the LS motor.
Okay.
Because originally I was a 5.0 guy, like 5.0 till we die.
Yeah.
5.0 swap everything. But this, I love this car. I love the power it makes with being NA.
So this is my first time in a real LS. Like, I've been in the new C7 ZR1 and all that, and they're awesome cars. But a cammed C6 Z06 is something I've like desired for like the last year or so. And just from hearing it, like the pops, the cam, like the lope, you just can't go wrong with it, man. So you got plans to keep this or what?
I'm pretty bad at keeping cars, so the next thing I do want is gonna be a ZR1.
Okay. Is it a C6?
Oh, C6 definitely.
Nice. So the LS9.
Yep.
Is that because you felt what this was and you want that extra?
Yeah, I just want that little extra power.
Okay.
Without spinning and basically building my motor, because that motor can handle it.
Right.
That car can handle it.
Yeah, that motor is pretty bulletproof, man.
That's one thing I need to do. I need to train my tranny.
Okay.
It does not like second gear at high RPM.
Jesus Christ, dude. Spin City. Dude, this thing is way faster than I thought. See, that's the thing with this car. It doesn't feel like, again, you can go in like a 500 horsepower AMG, you know, C63 or whatever. It just doesn't give you this feeling. This is just so raw. What are you gonna do to this thing so far? You wrapped it, what did you do to it so far?
So I've just lowered it, so got aftermarket lowering bolts.
Okay.
And then obviously changed the wheels out, wrapped it.
Right.
What else have I done? That's about it as of right now. I've only had it a few months.
Okay, and what's done to it that the previous owner did, do you know?
It's a full heads cam intake setup, so
Okay.
atomic ported intake, custom cam,
Nice.
heads port polished and milled. So I mean, it makes some good power, but it's also very reliable. Yeah, the orange. I mean, it took me a while to find the exact orange I wanted.
Okay.
But because Chevy makes color called, I think it's atomic orange. But
Is this what that is?
No, this is a little bit different, but I like that orange a lot. But to find one, they only made a few hundred of them.
Oh, okay.
So they're extremely expensive and extremely rare and hard to find. So
I'm sure.
like, might as well make my own.
I saw, dude, that's the way to do it, man. If you can't find it, you build it. Did it yourself?
Yep, me and a buddy of mine. Car's down for about a week.
Nice.
Took all the quarter panels, bumpers off, everything off the hood, and on my days off work, we went in the garage and did it.
Nice.
So after we wrapped it, Hans RX-7 from Fast and Furious, I get a lot of
You know
saying
what?
it looks just like that.
It does look like that, man. It does remind me of that color.
I've had that brought up like 4 or 5 times. Like, guys, I didn't even want to do it like that, but I mean, I guess it kind of looks like it.
Right.
We didn't even notice after he finished.
This is Han's version of the Corvette. If he was an American muscle guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just trying to pass.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you have a couple of cars that you beat so far?
A few Ferraris I have on my kill list. Some other Corvettes. I remember what else? Shelby 350 I raced the other day, which
really?
It wasn't even fair.
It's a solid car, man. I know everybody likes to complain about the interiors and shit like that. It's like everyone's just so nitpicky. And keep in mind, you're spending, how much did you spend on this car?
About 38.
And with how many miles?
8,000 miles.
And it was built already, like it had the heads and everything. So you bought a fully built, like setup Corvette the way you like it for 38. You can't complain about the interior, which by the way is perfectly fine. There's no squeaks or rattles. It's a little loud in here, but that's because of the setup, and that's something to expect. Like, I could daily drive this, man, no problem. I noticed like the whole center console area is like tilted toward the driver, which is pretty cool. It even has like this little double din touchscreen, man. Like, it looks modern. You got heated seats too. Like, bro, we're in a 570 horsepower car and the AC's blasting and we're just chilling, you know what I mean? You can't go wrong with that. Once you get into something like this, you know, first gear is tall, second gear is tall, third gear, the gearing is so tall. Speedos goes over. What is the top speed on this? Is it?
The stock is 199,
okay.
But with what I have done to it, it should be doing almost 210.
Okay, yeah, even the Speedo, the Speedo looks like it goes to 210.
Here's my
crazy. I can't believe that. Like, seeing a Speedo with in intervals of 10 that goes all the way to 200 is fucking insane. Get a rush every time you do that?
Oh, hell yeah.
This car is fucking great, man. How long are you planning to keep this car? Or
probably about a year and a half.
Okay. And you've had it for how long, you said?
Almost a year. I've had it for about 8-9 months.
Okay. Now, how many miles have you put on it in the last year that you've had it?
About 12,000.
Okay, so you do like average driving, like a daily driver?
Yeah, I daily drive about half the time. I used to work at about 60 miles away from home. I took this twice a week.
Damn. That's the cool thing about buying, I guess, a lower mileage one. You can rack it up and still make your money back. What else do you have done in terms of like driving? You have a short shifter, you said?
Got a short shifter. That's about all I have for the training.
Did you put the short shifter on, or they came like that?
It came with it.
Nice, dude. You bought a great car, bro.
I was real picky on the car I wanted. It had literally everything I had in my shopping cart as soon as I bought a stock one.
Right.
Everything had it on it, documented everything. So I got real lucky finding this.
And you said this wasn't the original one you were gonna buy, right?
Nope. The original one I was gonna buy was out in Texas.
Okay.
So I was going on a cruise, so I put $1,000 deposit down. I booked a ticket to fly out to Texas to go buy it and drive it back. But when I got back from my cruise, he wasn't able to meet, so I canceled my plane ticket.
Right.
And then I found this 2 days later.
Nice. Everything happens for a reason, man.
Absolutely. So that was not a deposit, but I also got the car I really, really wanted with everything I need done to it.
I can feel it lurching at like 1,500 RPMs. Like, you can feel it with the cam. It's kind of funny.
It just wants to get up and go.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck all this traffic is, man. We're in quarantine. It sounds so good, dude. Oh, man. This is better than I thought.
Key West, drove all the way down there, fine.
And how long was that drive?
About between 6 and 7 hours.
Okay. Did you feel the need, like, oh, my back hurts, you know, all that shit?
No.
There you go, man. That's all you need to know. And then throwing it in neutral and just hearing, you know what I mean? Like, it's unbeatable. So with this setup, I noticed like the back is like super low. Do you rub at all, or you're good?
Nothing. I've never rubbed. Pretty
impressive.
The only thing I rub is when I have my splitter on the front.
Right.
The first time before I ripped it off.
Holy shit. You definitely need some tires, bro. Dude, that's crazy. Spin City. I guess we'll go over the specs real quick. You said it weighs 31.8.
Yep, that's with me out.
And that Mustang, I'm going to put a clip of that Mustang in the beginning. that Mustang that we saw, he said he has like, what, 800 pounds on you? Like almost 3,900
Yeah,
pounds?
he weighs almost 4K.
That's insane. This is way faster, and it's 800 pounds lighter. That's fucking incredible, dude. That's insane. Even just cruising, it keeps you glued in the seat. It's crazy. I'm gonna film this one on my phone.
See if I can nail second.
Damn, dude. If you're gonna get a C6 and you want like budget power, I think the Z06 is like the best bang for your buck.
Oh, absolutely. That's another reason that led me to buy it, because for what you get for what you pay, you really can't beat it. The one thing I hate about the tires are so wide, so it kind of just goes all over the road.
Kind of just sways. What size tires you got back there?
325s.
Oh, okay. So you upgraded them? Don't they come stock with like 305s?
325.
Oh shit. Impressive, man. What tire do you have back there?
Super Sports.
Okay.
I wanted to swap out to probably 888, the Toyota R 888s.
So what wheels are you running?
Bose Apex 3-piece wheels.
Okay. And then what's the story with your exhaust?
So I was driving on I-4 and then my exhaust came on clamps. Something in the road.
Yeah. That's fucking weird.
So it dropped down I-4. I'm like, I can't go anywhere. I can't pull the side of the road, jack it up right now. So I'm just gonna take it home, drive it home.
Right.
So just bouncing up and down, hitting the concrete. By the time I got home, it had a 2-inch chunk taken out.
Damn.
So I'm running one aftermarket and one stock exhaust.
So is that just the tips or is it the
Just
whole entire
axle back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this thing is. Man, this is one of those cars where it's so freaking good. I want to try it out on like a track. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Have you tracked this thing before?
Not yet. That's what I want to take it to this year. I at least get one track day.
Okay. Yeah, you got to get a track day or two before you get rid of it, man. See what it can do. And then you can do the same thing with the ZR1. See if it's really like that much of a crazier car. Dude, this thing is. You bought a great car. And how old are you again?
24. Oh God.
24 years old. I already know there's gonna be some people in the comments. Oh, did your daddy buy you that car?
No, I actually have a pretty good job for my age, and I bought it on my own. And I don't even live at home. Dude, this car is MSRP'd. I still have the window sticker laminated in my room right now.
You have a window sticker for this?
Yeah.
Can you send me a picture?
Yeah.
That's
The
awesome.
window sticker, the build sheet, and everything.
So you bought it from the original owner. That's such a cool story, man. That's one thing my dad and I were like so keen on. Like if you're the first, second, or third owner of the car, and like 20 years down the line you still have the window sticker. Sick. What was the price?
It's like $87,000.
Damn, dude. This is still, I have yet to find, like I said, another car for like 25, 30K, or even 40K that's going to be as good as this is. I cannot find anything else. I can feel it swing. I think, is that what you meant?
Yep. It's when the tires are so wide, they just follow the curvature of the road. And this road is not perfectly flat,
Right.
so it kind of just goes all over.
Jesus Christ, dude. I wasn't even on it that much. Oh my God. This is a life-changing car right here. Holy shit. Dude, this is an awesome car. Jesus Christ. Has anyone ever driven it with you in it?
No.
Okay.
Not driven it hard.
Alright. Well, if I scare you, let me know. Dude, the heads-up display is so cool, too.
Then you can change on the left side, change your mode, change it. You want to see G's, everything.
Nice. Is that what all these buttons do here, or?
No,
is
that's
that,
for
the left side, you
yeah,
said,
left
right?
side, the mode.
Okay. No, this is perfect. Just the MPH and the gauges is all, or the RPM, the tach is all you need. Even in fourth, it just picks up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm going into third when I go to fifth. It's so weird. It's making me subconscious. Like, oh, am I in the wrong gear? This is a really fun car, and I never realized how like long the front end is. Jesus Christ. All you see is vents and fenders. It's pretty crazy. This is pretty sick.
The best part about it is when you look out your side view mirror, you see a wide ass rear fender.
I know, man, that's the best. And you can see like your little ducktail in the back. It's like right past the trunk. I love the exhaust. This car really does just want to move, bro. It doesn't feel right sitting behind something going slow.
No, it doesn't. It wants RPM.
Dude, I'm like 10% throttle in 4th gear and it's just moving, dude. This car is fucking awesome. Brakes are really good, like, you don't have to bury the pedal either. It's just so good. It's about a downshift.
It's the same one from earlier too.
Trying to keep it real slow here, but the Corvette, it just makes you want to take a corner. Where you stand?
Oh, right here. Take a left.
Oh, see, I missed fucking 3rd. Damn it.
It still wanted to go though.
It's so short. Damn. This thing is so fucking fun. Holy crap, dude. Dude, it goes triple digits so fast.
Where's that triple digits?
Yeah, we went to 104.
Yeah.
This car is awesome. Still get used to this short shifter, man. It's short as fuck. Is it? How much shorter is this from factory? Is it really much of a difference?
It's a big difference.
Okay. Damn, dude. I like the setup though. I feel like this would be a beast on a track. Marrying the brakes there. Dude, you picked a great fucking car, dude.
I fucking love it.
Huh?
I love it.
I love it too, man. I can tell by the smile on your face right now, it's definitely probably a different experience in the passenger seat.
Dude, it is.
Oh, man.
It feels so much faster from over here.
I love rev matching, dude. It's so much fun. shaking so hard. Woo, dude! I fucking love this car. This is the reassurance I wanted, and this is why I wanted to drive an HCI setup, because I I know factory these can be like, they're okay, they're kind of quiet, you know, it's not like this. And I can't tell you, dude, the sound on the outside is so much louder than what we're hearing right now, which then makes me believe that Corvette did a decent job, like Chevy did a decent job, like padding the interior and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, especially on how light it is still a lot of sound deadening.
Shaking. Love it. Love this thing, man. And let me tell you, people say that this steering wheel is out of a Cobalt SS. I don't give a fuck. It works, okay? It won't die if I let it neutral, right? Okay. It just doesn't feel right. I'm not used to a cam setup, dude. I just pass everybody. It's like, it's so perfect.
It's just so effortless.
That's what I love about it. It's effortless power. I'm really impressed with this car, man. And I just want to say thanks for so much for letting me drive it, dude.
Not a problem, man. It's been fun.
It blows my mind that there's like so much power out there for so little money. Same thing with like Hellcats. They're in the 40s now, if you didn't know.
Yep.
Not many miles on it.
So I looked at those. I looked at 350s. There's a few different cars I looked at, but I had my heart on one of these. Because I mean, you see Hellcats everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Literally everywhere here, everywhere. And don't get me wrong, they're really cool, but it's like this has more character. I don't know how to put it. It just has more character.
High 40s.
Guy's living life.
Yep.
Now you are.
Yeah, it was originally set up to do autocross.
Nice. This autocross with this shit?
Yep. So the amount of people that break their necks on this car after I wrapped it has been insane.
It's so bright, dude. The short shifter is actually really fun to use at low speeds too. I like it. Makes me feel like my shifter in my car just like this. Terrible. This car is fucking awesome. That's all. Final thoughts on the Z06. So I kind of wanted this car for a while, for the last year or so. And the way I would build mine is pretty much exactly the way that Jamon built his in the video. Heads, cam, intake, exhaust, and tune. The Z06 is the best bang for your buck. Yes, you can get a ZR1, but a nice one is going to go for about 50. For this one, Z06 with about 20 to 30,000 miles, stock, with maintenance records and all that, you can get them for about 25 to 30K. Or if you want to buy a semi-built one, kind of like Jamon did, you can get one for about 35. I don't think you can get any other car out there for 30 or less that's going to have the same low miles, it's going to have the awesome looks, the lightweight chassis at 3,180 pounds, which is absolutely insane. It's a track-focused car that you can also enjoy in the street because the interior is pretty comfortable. It's super fast. It's got 505 horsepower from factory. 6-speed manual only, rear-wheel drive. You cannot go wrong with this car. At this point in time, there are so many aftermarket modifications for this thing, it is unbelievable. If you bought one of these, there are so many routes you can go between forced induction, all motor, and relatively stock OEM plus kind of builds. It is 100% one of the most enjoyable cars I've driven to date, and I implore you to go out and find one yourself if you're interested in buying something that's really fun in the $20,000 to $30,000 price range. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you thought about the video, and also comment down below what you think about the Z06. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and all my other social media links down below in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to keep living life at max speed. Peace.